Yo, what up, peeps? It's your boy, Mr. Rob Atchison. This video today is kind of going to be like a dual video. 2 points I kind of want to touch on. One being giving your heart to someone who isn't ready to take it. The other being following someone who's either lost or not quite where they want to be. So I'll just read off on the first one. Some women set themselves up for failure by trying to give their heart to someone who's showing they're not ready to handle it. By wanting to be loved by someone who isn't ready to be loved. No matter how good you are or how great you perform tasks, it won't be good enough for someone who isn't ready. You can't force someone to be the right person in the wrong season. Never give your heart to someone who hasn't figured out where theirs is. It's the easiest way of getting hurt. Oftentimes we catch feelings. We like someone. They like us. And it's not necessarily you try to force your heart to them or you try to do things to prove things to them. If they're not ready, they're not ready. I don't care what you're doing. You can be solid. You can be doing all the perks of being in a relationship, you holding down. But if that man ain't ready, that man ain't ready. Only person can change him is him. He has to be willing and wanting to do so. You can do everything right. And the problem with that is you put yourself in an area of being hurt because you're giving your heart to someone who's already doing this. Rejection does not feel good. Because you feel like over a period of time, you may start to feel not a feeling of inadequacy, but you feel like, well, what's wrong with me? You like me, right? You love me, right? Then why won't you be in a relationship? Why are you pushing me out? What is it? Sometimes it's a dual thing. And that leads me into my second point. Sometimes it's hard to follow someone who's lost because ultimately you'll end up lost as well. If you have a man who is not quite sure where he wants to be in a relationship, career, success, or they're in the pursuit of something, they're following or going towards something, it will become difficult for you. And the reason why I say that is if that man isn't where he wants to be in life, it's hard for him to find a place for you because he doesn't know where he's at. He's trying to get to a place, but he's not there yet. So all the while you're here and you fell in love with his potential and you hope he's going to be this particular person, he may become that. But it may start to cause a rift for you because ultimately he starts to put a lot of energy and effort towards what he's trying to go towards. If he's trying to go towards a dream, if he's trying to go towards success, he's trying to get a career, then he may not begin to realize how much energy, effort, and time he's putting into that. So over a period of time, you may start to feel like, damn, I damn near got to fight you for time. I gotta remind you to be affectionate. You're not necessarily lost because he's lost. You're lost in the sense of I'm trying to find my place with you. I'm trying to figure out how I fit into the picture, how I fit into the equation, because I feel like if you had to choose between me and that, you're gonna choose that. I feel like I'm playing second. And he starts to feel over a period of time on the flip side, you know what, it might be hard for me to become who I'm trying to become with her. Because he's taking what you're saying as nagging. He's taking it as she's the opposition. She's trying to almost keep me from being who I'm trying to be. When you're like, I support everything you do. I'm trying to be there for you. I want you to become successful. But I just need to feel like I have some type of place with you. I need to feel like I'm not bothering you for simple stuff. He's not going to see it like that. All he's going to see is, man, I got to put energy over here and I got to put energy over there. And the energy that I'm putting over there is energy I could have been putting towards going to what I was trying to do and who I was trying to become. So eventually it starts to cause a rift. You're just like, why am I here? I'm trying. I love you. I know you love me, but it just seems like that's more important to you. So it takes two special type of people to be together in situations like that. A woman who's understanding that if a man is on an unconventional path, he's not on that path that, you know, I can just go to work and I have a set schedule and I got a set time when I get off and I go to work and I come home and the rest of the day we just spend time together and yeah. Then you have certain dudes where I'm pulling everything out of me. I got to grind harder. I got to work harder. I got to put myself out there to be seen. I got to put in hours because I'm at the bottom. And for me to get to the top, I got to grind hard. But in me grinding hard, a lot of hours that you may want and require may be over there. So it's hard. It is a hard situation for both parties where I love her, I like her, I want to be with her. But it's hard for me to be with her and be great. Because she's not trying to minimize or shrink who I am. It's just she needs attention. She needs affection. She needs time. She needs to feel like she matters. She needs to feel like, dang, I gotta beg you to be here? Like, am I just here for sex? Am I just here for your convenience? Like, do I serve a purpose in your life? So, yeah, that's just really what I wanted to touch on. One, it's hard to follow a person who doesn't know where they're going or they're yet to be at the place where they want to be because they may never get to that place. And you may honestly have just fell in love with the potential. But sometimes potential never manifests. Secondly, you can't force no one to love you. You can give your heart to a person, but it's hard to love a broken man because sometimes you may end up in his place. It's hard to love someone who has walls up because it's like you're throwing your heart at a brick wall. Yeah, I got a bunch of thoughts going on right now. But yeah, elaborate, man. Let me know what y'all think. Give me some feedback. Once again, it's your boy, Mr. Rob Atchison. You can hit me on Facebook, same thing. YouTube, same name. Instagram, same name. Twitter, same name. Y'all have a good day.